So can you hear me, Mira? I'm assuming if you didn't get the ad, then you're not seeing it right now and you can hear my voice. God damn, I have my computer turned up really loud. It's because I was watching Jenna Marbles. Her videos range from barely audible to ear-splittingly loud. Forgot to go take NyQuil. So I'm going to go do that real quick.
Turn away immediately. Fly?
Yes, we got some redeems. They're not very in-depth, but they are something. Excuse me. So, turtle farming. Hopefully, I am aware. I know. I understand. Jesus Christ. I gave you new toys and you just go back to your antler? Anyway, turtle farming. So, tried and true, yeah. Hopefully, it's not going to take me too long to be able to kill enough turtles to finish leveling up all the characters. Because once I do that, I don't need to farm these turtles anymore. And I can just stop. It's going to put us at like, what? 7, 8 hours of just farming turtles. Yeah. Plum has been a menace to the bug population today. This is the second time she's done this, where she has found a dragonfly and beat it up. And she keeps bringing it inside and batting it around like she wants us to play with it with her. And it's like, honey, that is a living being that you are torturing at this point. So I picked it up and I put it outside in our garden box. And she found it again, brought it back inside in even worse condition than before. So I picked it up, put it out in our herb garden, which theoretically is a little bit harder to get into, and then closed the door so she couldn't go out there and mess with it anymore. But then she just kept crying and whining and ringing the bell because she wanted to go outside, and finally I gave in. And like an hour later, I went out to get ready to start up the stream, and she's back on the fucking doormat with the dragonfly, just battered and abused. So I was like, all right, you're done. You're done outside today. Now she is hunting she was, I don't know how successful she was. She was hunting a mayfly. Let's go ahead and get into this now. I'm going to run a 1-minute ad just to test a thing that my wife and I were discussing last night. So another thing to try now is whenever the pre-rolls get to like 3 minutes left, running a 1-minute ad and seeing how much time it adds. Because it doesn't look like it's going to go over 60 minutes. Almost forgot that I have a turtle counter. Oh, my eye is itching. What the hell? It would be nice if I could get one more Trapezohedron before this grind is over. Just to basically guarantee that my money problems will never exist. Make sure they're taken care of. So, like, real talk, like, what other things do you think would make sense as redeems? I mean, I could do like a hydrate redeem. That's fine.
Thank you.
Want to be able to name my animals in Stardew? That is great, actually. Play the King's Quest V town theme over the stream's audio. How long does that last? I mean, I feel like that's gonna have to be like 1,000 points. Something like that. 1 second per point. No, it's gonna have to be more than that. I wouldn't hear it. Well, no, that's not entirely true.
Let's make this easy.
But naming the animals in Stardew Valley is a great idea, actually. Would it be that you get to choose the name of the animal, or that I just name it after the user that does the redeem? Redeem. I don't know why I said it that way. The redeem. Gotcha. Let the user choose. Okay. Let us force you to use shit in Souls games. That's gonna be a high cost. Probably like at least 1,000. Which for you guys is fine because you have so much like stockpiled, but we need to get more people into the stream so that they can also stockpile. Now you have to use nothing but the Drake sword. Does that mean like I can't use any magic or anything either? I just use the Drake sword for one attempt. Like, how long do I have to use the weapon for? Is it just like until I die, until I defeat the boss? Is it that is now my permanent item until somebody, or my permanent weapon until somebody redeems something else? Like what? Until the next bonfire? I'm cool with that.
Thanks.
Alright, so let me bring up Notepad here. Redeem ideas. Name animals. Stardew Valley. That will also work for Rune Factory too. And I guess anything else that has like farm sims in general, I guess. Change weapon until next bonfire. Souls likes. Alrighty. Hydrate. Oh, whoops. Hydrate. Pick my party for the Final Fantasy type games. Yeah. Be more expensive redeemed. So like naming the main characters of the games. That's going to be hard because you only have one opportunity to name the character. So somebody has to redeem it before you get to name that character. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So it would need to be a thing where this is the game that I plan to play like next week or whatever. I'm adding the redeem now. Somebody has a week to do the redeem. I don't hate the idea. It's just it's going to take a little bit of micromanaging to get it to work. So name main characters. I'm going to pause my timer here. How much to name everyone Sephiroth? You know what? I'll do that for free just because it's funny. Name main characters. RPG games. Probably mostly older RPG games. Pet treats. Plum butter. Or, I don't know why I qualified them by their names. I mean, I only have the 2 animals right now. Actually, here. 1 per pet. There we go. Pets. Cat cam toggle of various lengths. A stream bonsai buddy thing that looks like your pets. I don't know what that is. Let's Google here. Stream bonsai buddy. Bonsai buddy. Like how some people have little dudes that walk on the screen. Oh. Digital nugs. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Bonzi buddy. Need further info. Just because I have literally no idea how to do that. Oh, Kara, you said, choose party composition for boss fights. We're going to specify for boss fights, because I don't Or, well, I mean, we could do until next save, I guess, maybe. Until next save, RP, please. Hopefully somebody doesn't redeem that, like, right before a save point. That would suck for them. No refunds. Do it, Lady GIF. Blizzard. Audio. What was that one you said earlier, Mira? Fucking King's something 5, King's Quest Town 5 Town Street. King's Quest 5 Town Theme over stream audio. Meme shit is good. Meme shit is fine. That's gotta be the easiest thing to try to figure out what to do with. Alright. I think that's good enough for now. If any more ideas come up, just let me know, and I'll add them to the list. Some of these I can get to work on, like, immediately. Because they're pretty simple. Others are going to take a little bit of work to figure out how to do. Thankfully, the bot that my wife talked me into swapping to by just offhandedly mentioning that that's what she uses. It's really all it takes. Is great and lets me do all sorts of shit. She has her stream shit like figured out so much. It's insane. You should see her Discord, which I still haven't gotten an invite to, by the way. It's so well done. So fancy. It's under construction. You gotta send me the guide or whatever that you're using. Because mine kind of looks like ass. It's very bare bones. And I need to settle on a fucking theme for like my avatar and all that shit. Got a new person in that Discord. Yeah, so that's Ash. One of my old friends from back in Missouri. One of the only ones that I really kind of keep in touch with every once in a while. It's been years since we last talked. But I saw that he was streaming earlier. And I am taking way too long to do this because I'm talking. But I saw that he was streaming earlier, so I commented on it and dropped a follow on his stream. And told him about the new Discord that I have set up for streaming. In case he ever wanted to pop in. I don't think that is within Twitch's terms of service. Ooh, boy. That's not great. Hopefully it doesn't use Quake, because then lightning's going down. Alrighty. Well, that was close, but... Oh, I think I understand why. Because I didn't cast Protectra.
Let's make this easy.
I casted Bravera on accident.
Here you go.
Well, everybody survived, so I guess it worked out. That's what happens whenever you don't focus. I was wondering why we've taken so much damage. Really though, I should just get like a fucking prototype avatar out there. Just like prototype something basic concepts and just get it done and ready. And just put it on the stream. Instead of sitting here and agonizing over it and getting stuck in decision paralysis because I don't have like a fully fleshed out concept. I should just start with something vaguely within the realm of what I'm looking for. Yeah, Ash is cool. One of the very few trans people that I've ever actually met in my personal life. Or somebody that I knew, more accurate to say somebody that I knew pre-transition who then transitioned. In Missouri, of all places. So that's also crazy. Thankfully, they were able to recently get out. I didn't do it. We were never close friends. He was more so friends with friends slash like more socially involved with my sisters than with me at really any point. Alright, let's not fuck this up this time. There we go. Like, good to know I can survive the stomp attacks without having to cast, Spectra. God damn it. But I know for a fact that I cannot survive a single quake with lightning. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. I need a little bit more. There we go. Not exactly the cleanest kills today. This battle theme really wears thin after 50 hours. You're fucking telling me. That's pretty much going to be the case for all of these Final Fantasy games, though. Or all these JRPG fucking turn-based battle shits. Because they're all very long games. It's going to be a song that you're going to hear repeatedly over like 60 to 70 hours. Most don't have you grinding this one specific battle theme for this much. Dude, fucking Final Fantasy X is going to be worse. Multiple battle themes? Multiple normal battle themes? Because this one also has multiple battle themes, but it separates it between like important battles. It's kind of why people shit on Persona 3's battle theme for the Justin Bieber thing too. Because that opening plays so much. Man, I need to add those to the stream at some point. The main reason I'll say that I'm a little reticent to play a lot of like 90 to 100 hour games is because I only stream for like 3 to 4 hours a day. If I were able to stream like 8 hours a day, I would be able to make a lot more progress in a shorter amount of time. And I feel like it wouldn't feel like it's taking forever. Could it also just be that you like the battle music in Final Fantasy X first? Or more? That's why you should stream the older Final Fantasy games. Nice. Why in specific about the streaming the older ones? But are there platinum trophies? Short as shit. Because of disk space, yeah, that makes sense. Six is 40 hours? That's not too bad. Fucking hell. Get Imperil on this stupid thing. Thank you. How many points would we need to spend to get you to play Cuphead? How many points you got? Sorry, you need about another 36k. I could save. I will say, I'm gonna go ahead and add that now. Um, like request a game, add to list of games to prioritize. 4 is 30, 3 is 20, 2 is 10, and 1 is 15. That's weird how that worked out. Four is 3, 3 is 2, 2 is 1, and 1 is 1.5. One should be 0 and just say that it doesn't exist. Well, if 1 is that short, if 1 and 2 are that short, then I could just throw those onto my short games lists. I'm pretty sure I have them both on my other account. I would just need to download them again. I'm going to run a quick 1-minute ad as a test while we go through the menus here. Subaru thinks dogs should drive. I think I've seen those commercials. Apparently, lesbians are furious about the design of the 2026 Subaru Outback. Kara got, I don't know if she was on Instagram or if she was on TikTok, but she saw a video. TikTok. Yeah, she saw a video of a lady talking about how they just completely butchered the design. I wasn't sitting in a position where I could get a real good look at it, so I don't know exactly why. But she was also talking about how she has a 22 Outback, and we have a 25, and so I'm wondering when the changes actually happened, or if the 2026 is going to look massively different from even the 2025. Ah, yeah. I'm sure you've heard the joke that Subarus are basically lesbian cars. Really? That's funny. But yeah, it's like I can't confidently say that it's a thing, but considering that she just randomly came up on a video in her algorithm unprompted, I would say it's definitely a thing.
Here you go.
Why did I do that? Well, it's like the joke about lesbians U-hauling on the first date. I mean, it's jokes that originated from within the community.
Hardly worth the effort.
So 2 more turtles and we can level up. See how close we are.
I gotta do everything? Thanks.
I think for me, what's the most grating and draining after all this time is Fang's fucking comments. If your girl just don't shut up. I don't hear the woo frequently enough that it in specific irritates me, but there are other comments that she says that have repeated quite a bit. Well, that's because you're looking for it, like subconsciously. Look down at your phone and just hear woo!
Sweat it. Thanks. Not a problem.
God damn it.
Don't want to lose, do ya? Time for a change.
Come on, give me another freaking thing. What is it? Trapezohedron. I want an extra one to sell.
You telling me what to do?
I'm giving you recommendations.
You're not the boss of me.
I am aware of that. You are a strong, independent woman. You don't need no man. Hmm? You died. Don't blame me for your murder. I ain't dumb enough to fuck up my whole life like that. You ain't even got life insurance right now. What's up there, All That Falls victim? Welcome to the stream. Right. How's your day going? Or your night going at this point, probably. Yeah, we're right at the... Well, it's a little disingenuous to say that we're right at the end, but we're pretty close to the end of this plat run. We're making pretty good headway. Killing turtles does make you swole, for sure. And we've been killing turtles for like 7 hours. Yeah, 58 hours. It helps having a good guide to check the redeems, Mira. But it helps whenever you have a good guide to follow that kind of outlines good strategies. God damn it, Fang. Why did you take third and not second? Why would you skip the third slot? It is funnier. I kind of themed it around the whole idea of people commenting like first on videos. I don't know if that came through properly, but cool. And there's also a daily participation trophy redeem. That, in general, is just my lack of creativity. But I did do a little bit of work on them, so y'all could get off my back. You have something, at least. And we have plenty of ideas for other things. Like I said, some going to be easier than others to figure out. Summons were used. Sorry, you're posts got kind of lost between the announcements. A little bit. I haven't used the Eidolons too much. Whenever I first started this turtle grind, I used Vanille's Hecatoncheires to do the death method to kill like the first 10. But after that, I switched to doing it this way, and ultimately, there's not really any reason to ever actually use the Eidolons. Like, you never really need them in any of the fights, and whenever you're 5-starring the Seath missions, they take up too much time summoning them to be worth it. So I would say throughout the whole game, I've used them like 11 times, and 10 of those times was just on the first 10 turtles that I killed. Yep. You kill the first 10 turtles, that gets you like 800,000 Crystarium points, or Christogen points. And from that point onward, you're basically strong enough that you can then, with a little weapon and accessory upgrading, be strong enough to just beat down the turtles brute force style. But we're pretty close to being done with the turtles. We're on the final layer of the Crystarium for everybody, of the last roll. So basically, probably like 10 more turtles, and we're done with this grind. And we can move on to the final bits of mission. Seath missions. There's only like 5 more. Yeah. Alright, that's everybody at 0. Yeah, I'm thinking probably no more than 10 more. And then we'll be good. I would still like to get another trapezohedron, so that I can sell it, because that's like an extra 2 million gil on its own, and it's just going to be an extra buffer in case I fuck up some of the upgrading that's going to be happening after this, because that's what's coming up next. It's just a whole buttload of accessory and weapon upgrading until I get to Shalongguis. And then I have to farm them for dark matter for a little bit. Like, once I figured out, like, Fang, I realized why people consider her the one to control. Yeah, I think the main reason is, yeah, she is the DPS. Shit. She's the DPS for sure. Oh. Physical DPS. Anyway, Vanille is kind of the magical DPS.
Follow my lead.
Did I get Protectora on Lightning? No, I did not. God damn it.
Don't get predictable. Don't back down.
Damage per second. So she's the one that does the most physical damage. Vanille is the one that does the most lightning damage. Snow is the main tank. And then you have Saw's Hope and Lightning that fit. It's kind of whatever niche you need them for. Party fillers.
Stay calm.
I am just kind of screwing this all up. Butter is ignoring you because you booted it from a spot. What mechanics in specific?
This is nothing. Sweat it.
Like animation frames? Gotcha. That makes sense. God damn it. Yeah. That she does. Also, that was a very rough kill. Not clean at all. You would think after 80 I would have this down pat, but... He is straight up nesting. That is hilarious. I want to take a picture. So have fun looking at part of this cutscene real quick while I take a picture of my damn dog. I did post it to the Discord, yeah. He is so cute. Ow. Once you land on Pulse, she gets access to all 6, and once you get her Rav by 4, she's broken at that point. He's min-maxing for pillows, yeah. She gets Thunder pretty early in her Rav, actually. I think. I think Thunder's one of the first ones that she gets for Rav. Yeah. Oh, her 4th node. Gotcha. I thought you meant like level 4 in the role. You know, I was going to try to go down to like her bottom node and like look at them, but that, dear God, that's going to be tedious to get to. So I'm not going to do that. Yep, I've got pretty much all of the different paradigms at this point.
Don't sweat it. Here you go.
Because everybody has everything unlocked.
Don't get predictable.
Oh, yeah. Well, the guide that I've been following, it has you hold off on leveling up the secondary roles. So anything that's not like the main 3 roles. You follow a pretty strict leveling path to keep the Seath mission time requirements low so that you can do them earlier. It's only pretty recently that I started leveling up the other 3 secondary roles.
This is the real deal. Let's make this easy. Don't back down.
Gotcha. Okay, we're good.
Eat this.
Gotcha, I see what you're saying.
Eat this. And I was just getting started.
Yeah, up until this point, there never really has been a need for Fang to be a Ravager. As a matter of fact, for the majority of my time on Pulse, her only 3 paradigms that she ever used were Calm, Sen, and Sab. Still blows my mind that Lightning has the 2nd lowest max HP out of the whole party. Hope is like way below her, but the fact that Lightning has less HP than Vanille. Best 3 party members? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really have strong opinions on anyone as to who is best or worse. Saws doesn't see a lot of use in this playthrough with the guide that I'm using. I don't like Snow just as a core concept. Hope, Vanille, Fang, and Lightning are the ones that see the most use. But I will say for the last 5 Seath missions, I don't know if it's for all of them, but for a few of them at least, and for the upcoming Shalongui farming, I will be using Snow. Because his Sentinel is pretty much mandatory. And his high-ass HP. Yeah. Can't say much positive about him, but he does function as a pretty competent tank. Come on, girls, get it on there.
Just another battle.
I mean, I feel like I have more than enough platinum ingots at this point that I'm not going to have to worry about money. But, man, just like one extra trapezoid. But yeah, we're on pace to come under spec for the platinum trophy by a considerable amount, which I'm happy for. And what's fun is, unlike Demon Souls, it's not because I abused a lot of glitches. It's just because I had a good guide that did all the thinking for me. So I'm not sitting here trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing.
Get with the program. Don't sweat it. I gotta do everything.
That's unfortunate. I didn't have the
Don't wanna lose, do ya?
HP or the stagger bar up high enough.
Time for a change. Don't get predictable.
They'll say, please tell me the lightning didn't die.
You're asking for it. Get with the program. Not a problem. Time for a change.
Should probably actually get the guide up now that I'm thinking about it, because I am going to need it here shortly. We also got 9 minutes until pre-rolls go off, so after this turtle we're going to take a short break so I can run the ad and get those pre-rolls to go away. Also, hydrate, use the bathroom, all sorts of other things that I should probably be doing to take care of myself.
This is nothing. Change of plans. Change of plans. Let's make this easy.
That's the cleanest turtle fight I've had all night. Oh, and I got the extra trap. Nice. Hell yeah. Extra 2 milli in the bank. I wish they would remaster this game. Alright. We'll pause the timer and leave this on the menu here real quick. Gonna run a 3-minute ad, use the bathroom, take a break, everybody get up and stretch, what have you. We'll be back here shortly. Personally, I wish they'd stop making and remaking shit in UE5. It's real bad. The problem, I would honestly argue, isn't UE5 itself. The problem is that these public engines kind of guide people into making things and doing things in a certain way. You don't have to do them that way. But it's easier and simpler to do them that way. And so everybody does them that way. And that's why you get a bunch of games that all kind of feel the same being made by the same engine. Seen a good few developers complaining about how UE5 is shittier than 4 in a few ways. What are the ways? Oh, it's 100% less efficient. So the efficiency that was gained with Lumen, their new lighting system, and the ability to like have high resolution textures and it not affect the frame rate of games. It's not textures, like high poly count models, and have it not affect the performance of the game, is now every fucking game that's being made with UE5 has like huge downloads, and it's not optimized for. It makes optimizing for multiple setups like a nightmare.
Don't sweat it. You were asking for it.
I don't know why I went to lightning instead of anneal.
Get with the program. Don't want to lose, do ya?
The problem with a lot of these engine upgrades and shit is that it's encouraging laziness on the devs end.
Don't get predictable. Not a problem. Time for a change.
Like, all the technology and stuff around it is cool. The problem that we run into is you have devs that take advantage of the technology and then feel that they don't need to optimize their games for situations where the technology is not going to be as efficient. I still want to know what the fuck happened with Monster Hunter World or Wilds. Like, what's going on there that keeps tanking their performance? Granted, World had a very shaky start as well. So it kind of seems par for the course, and eventually they were able to fix it, but it's still weird that everything was fine for a while, and then a single update, like, just wrecked the game.
Nice time. Not a problem.
I think Butter's growling in his sleep. He does that. It's very funny. Let me see if I can hear it.
Get with the program.
Seems like he stopped.
Don't sweat it.
You know. He has such vivid dreams. Such a sheltered little guy. I've also noticed that the longer I stay up at night, the harder it is for me to get him to go to bed. Because he just does not want to get up off the couch. Which I get it. Alright, I'm going to level up now. So we don't put him to bed anymore. I mean, he would probably get up whenever I wake you up. So, looks like 2 more turtles. And that's purely because of Fang. Well, no, Lightning also seems like she's... Lightning only needs 1 more turtle. But Fang needs 2 more. Alrighty. So 89 turtles is all I needed. Pretty good. Would have been more turtles if it wasn't for the fact that there's a way for me to turn one trapezohedron into 3. Again, ultimately just a net gain of 2, but I technically only need one more anyway. Time for the last turtle.
Here you go. Don't back down. Don't get predictable.
And there we go. No extra spoils, unfortunately, but honestly, wasn't really expecting it. Okay, let's get the guide back up here. And everybody is officially maxed. Mind-boggling to me that that is only a platinum trophy. Or not a platinum trophy, it is only a silver trophy. Okay. Now let's look at our accessories here. Sort by category. Need to buy a titanium bangle. And I'm going to go ahead and save just real quick. So, iron bangle, check. Silver bangle, check. Tungsten bangle, check. Titanium bangle, check. Gold mithril, check. Platinum bangle, check. Diamond bangle, and adamant bangle, check and check. Alright. We're going to go ahead and sell all of the platinum ingots real quick. All right. Then we're going to sell. Keep 2 iron bangles. And we'll keep the adamant bangle. Okay. Strength boosters now. Let's see here. Power wristband, brawler's wristband, warrior's wristband, power glove. I need to keep 2 warrior's wristbands. Means I need to buy another one. And let's see, I need another. And how many? And just to make this simpler on me, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of my equipment. I'm going to upgrade this power glove. Alrighty. Alright. Magic boosters. Magician's Mark, Shaman's Mark, Sorcerer's Mark, Weirding Glyph. Alright. I need to keep one Sorcerer's Mark and one Weirding Glyph. Yeah, don't we all? Weirding glyph. We will give that, one of that. All right. Royal armlets. And Imperial armlets. I have both of them that I need, so I can just go ahead and sell them both. Now for physical defense. "36 sturdy bones, 23 superconductors." Start with the 36 sturdy bones. "23 superconductors, and then one very expensive adamantite. And we are not selling any of these. We're going to get another adamantite. And then we're going to sell... we're going to sell the rune bracelets. We're going to keep all the other ones. Alright. Elemental rings. We are not going to be selling any of these. Because if I do sell them on accident, I cannot get them back. Now I need 2 superconductors and a cobalite. Need 8 superconductors and a uranite. Next, we only need to do this 5 times, so I should probably just get 40. Upgrade the... Let's get this categorized real quick. So upgrade a blaze ring with... Eight and 1. Eight and 1. Alrighty. I have 2 pain dampeners and 2 white capes, and I need 1 more of each. Okay. Six superconductors, 1 perovskite. Twelve, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. So let's get 72 superconductors and 12 perovskites. Dear God, a whole lot of cash. Actually, before I go this any farther, I want to go ahead and save real quick. We are going to overwrite my save here. Just in case if I fuck up, I can start all over again. All right. Start with the giant's glove. We will give it 6, 1. Six and 1. All right. So now I need to upgrade the other one, two, three, 4 items. 12, 18, 24, yep. And Broad Sky, no, that's not where it is. Shit. I got 1 extra that I didn't need. Then we're going to sell. Everything except for the pain deflectors, the effulgent capes. Seraph's crown. And to prepare for upcoming fights, we are going to max out the level on the pain deflectors and capes. Nine, 18, 27, 36. Just one more. I need to double check. I don't know if I did the Serenity Sachet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. So 6 superconductors and 1 perovskite. I have the perovskite. Like I said, pretty sure that I did that one, but I just want to be entirely sure. It's the only one whose name I didn't recognize. So I need 5 more perovskites and 5 superconductors. Pretty easy. Guardian Talisman, Shield Talisman, Auric Amulet, Soul Front, Watchman's Amulet, Shrouding Talisman, Hero's Amulet, Morale Talisman, Saint's Amulet, Blessed Talisman, Zealot's Amulet. I do not have a Battle Talisman. Flamebane Brooch, Shield Earrings, I don't have those. Frostbane Brooch. Now we can sell everything. We're going to keep the morale talisman. The blessed talisman. All 3 sprint shoes. Imgur's protest has progressed to just posting porn now. I didn't know that people were protesting Imgur, but I did notice that there was a lot of mostly just like scantily clad women. I think it was like 2 days ago I was trying to find some drawing tutorials, and the tutorials all used Imgur for their image embedding, but they're old tutorials, so the images are gone, but it just went directly to the homepage, and the homepage was like nothing but like chicks in bikinis and shit. Imgur's parent company fired everyone, and now there's a very real chance the site's just going to die. That's random as hell. No, I haven't used Imgur in like... For my own uploading, I haven't used Imgur in like over a decade. It's so random. Hunter's Friend, Speed Sash, Energy Sash. Don't need any of these. I have 3 Doctor's Code. Only need 1. Fire Charm, Ice Charm, Lightning Charm, Water Charm, Wind Charm, Earth Charm. Fire, Ice, Lightning, Wind, Water, Earth. Keep all those. No longer need the growth egg because my Crystarium is maxed out. Got my ribbon. I need 36 bones and 24 superconductors to level up the ribbon. All right. I'm gonna upgrade the Goddess's Favor so we can dismantle it. I need 8 sturdy bones and 3 superconductors. Nice. So I got a second ribbon. Go sell those 2 Entite rings. Should have a Champion's Badge. I do. Survivalist Catalog, Collector's Catalog, Connoisseur's Catalog. Sell the Survivalist Catalog. The Champion's Badge. And 1 Collector's Catalog. And we are done with accessories for now, because I cannot upgrade anything else without dark matter. Although I am going to go ahead and power up or upgrade that animate bangle. Alrighty. So that is all the accessories. In theory, all the accessories upgraded. Now, there is a chance I missed something, which would be highly unfortunate because I don't know what I would have missed. But I'm pretty confident that I got everything. And again, we are going to leave that one save 99 alone. So just in case I fucked up, I can come back. And if I have to redo a few Seath missions, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Let's get my save backed up and get the trophies backed up. Take a look at the trophy list. Oh great, all the trophies that I don't have are hidden. Well, that's obnoxious. Well, let's not take a look at the trophy list on the PS3, and let's take a look at the trophy list on the actual trophy list. PSN profiles. And these are... I don't think they're in the same order. I think they are. Let's see. So we have Exorcist. We have the Gigantoire. Will we reach Pulse next time? I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take us to do the leveling up of all the weapons. I can't imagine it's going to take very long. And then after we get all the weapons upgraded, I'm gonna scroll through a lot to actually get to the next thing, because this guide is a 100% completion guide, which means collecting all items, maxing out all enemy intel, all that shit, and I don't need all of that shit. But it's basically like, this is the end of the game, so we're doing like a checklist of everything that we should have. Alright, so next up is Mission 63, where we kill an Adamant Tortoise. Super easy. Mission 54 is immediately after that against the Gigantoire. Mission 62 is immediately after that against the Roctavija. I don't know what enemy that is. And then after that, we do the mission to unlock the Shalongguis. And then we will actually be going back into some turtle farming against the Shalongguis to get dark matters. I don't know how many I need. I need 5 dark matters. I have 0, so it's fun. Then after we get the 5 dark matters, we go on to the Longui, which is the biggest turtle. And then after that, the final Seath mission against Unknown. Because he didn't list the name of the enemy. So I don't know what his name is. But it's mission 64, so it's the last one. Then after that, I go talk to Bhakti, the little robo dude, in Erba, and we are done. So probably another 3 or 4 hours to go. But we are very, very close to being done with this Plat Run, which is astounding. Been a journey, for sure. Anywho, I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night, do some art shit. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and we will pick this back up tomorrow with Stardew Valley. Good night.